Good morning, Professor P.S.M. Gunratna, Deputy Chairman of the University Grants Commission, and also one of our great alumni of SJP, and all representatives from the industry and colleagues from academia, distinguished invitees, my dear sons and daughters. Today it's going to be a remarkable day for SGP because career guidance of our own students we have placed as number one. Openly speaking, when it is come to all national universities, if you look at this career guidance, there are two groups. One, where you don't need any guidance. The other group, definitely we have to help them. The common factor for both these two groups is knowledge. They have equal knowledge. Maybe the exposure is different. Experience is different. So I don't want my students to go to the UGC and ask jobs. I don't want my students to go to the Lifton circle and asking jobs. We have the responsibility as a university, as a national university, and also as the largest university in terms of student population in this country. So we have to take the responsibility and we have to do whatever possible to develop their career. So particular career guidance unit is doing a marvelous job. And student participation is 100%. So this shows a development of our own university. We were the sports champs in all universities in 2015. So we are looking forward to have the same championship also in this year as well. If you look at the curricula of management faculty, for an example, they offer 10 subjects in the first year. 10 subjects in the first year. So they have devoted 6 subjects for English and IT. Based on these 6 subjects, they are going to build up the degree. So without IT, without English, they cannot pursue. Like management faculty, all other faculties, they also have the same. In the pre-orientation in all faculties, we have seen there are some students who are not familiar with computers. And in the subject level, when you offer IT, you can just imagine how it is difficult to give them the fundamental knowledge of IT, but we do that. Sometimes we spend months in orientation to give them this fundamental knowledge. They all have 3 A's. There is no problem at all. It's the problem in our country. So we have to take the responsibility and develop our youngsters. So we give them pre-orientation and tutorials, practicals, everything to take them to one platform. Not only that, we promote practical training. We don't just send people to the industry and do whatever they want. We follow up the training. We have links, we have manuals, and they can earn credits some departments offer 9 credits for practical training. 9 credits for practical training. So, by giving this practical training component, we believe that we can improve soft skills as well. How can we teach soft skills in a stage? It's difficult. It's difficult. Sometimes, if you just walk into a hostel, you feel that no one can stay in hostels. Hostels built maybe 40, 50 years ago. In a small room, we have to provide accommodation for 5 or 6. But I believe students are very good. We are working together at SJP. I always concern my students. I know there are so many problems, welfare problems, so many things, but we are addressing. So students are working with me. They believe us and looking forward to give them a better future. So I just want to thank all industry representatives for helping our poor students to build their career, futures. So it's marvelous coming all the way to SJP. This is not in the heart of Colombo. This is away, 10, 12 kilometers away from Colombo. So thank you very much. Coming all the way to SJP to help our poor students. And the way you speak to them, the way you handle them, you will become role models for my students, definitely. So we are struggling for development. I don't want to send my students to Lifton. I believe they will never go. They have equal opportunities in this country. They have equal opportunities. We give all facilities to English departments. We have a ELTU headed by a quality role model, and we have hundreds of visiting staff, and we have largest computer center. Management faculty, they run with 700 computers, and science, medical, arts faculty, those faculties also run huge centers. And also, I just want to mention, in 2016, we are going to start engineering faculty as well. We are getting new students. That was the dream of SJP. We are getting engineering students. And we are getting technology students as well. So government is trying to give us land, minimum of 30 acres, maximum of 64 acres in Petipana. So next to these two faculties is the Syntex, which is the nanotechnology center. The other one is the science park. So I want to grab all facilities, everything possible, surrounded by these two faculties. So this is our life. We have devoted 100% our own life on my students. So thank you very much. This is the story. Please help us. Whenever you get a chance to help SJP graduate, please do that. We will take the responsibility. They have the knowledge. They have full grades, full passes. Maybe they don't have exposure. This is the time that we are giving them this injection. So please help SJP, my own students. Thank you very much.